Yes, people. Audit and all, aka Cave Tea from Tenerife. Cheers for joining us on this Tuesday night. Big up game, eh? I'll put the link up. Big up Rex in the chat. Yeah, Lab 72. I've got you. Yeah, Lab 72.
Just leave it there. Should work now. Oh, why is it done that?
Got you.
I know, it's alright.
Yeah, Lab 72.
Wait, I'll turn the YouTube off, my fault.
Put your camera, turn your camera off if you want.
No, just leave it on.
Right. Just leave it like that then.
Wait, no.
Oh, yeah. You alright? How are you feeling?
Triffy. That was a quick intro, like all.
Pardon?
That was a quick intro.
No music or out. I couldn't be bothered, to be honest.
Nah, not a feeling.
But yeah.
Should I put one on instead?
Yeah, go on. Yeah, I was gonna say yeah. I couldn't think of, but yeah, if you want to do one, yeah, let's do it.
Are
yeah,
you sure?
This is not
Are you sure? Big up,
yeah, 100%.
I'm not reading the chat at the minute, guys. You know what I mean? See what I'm looking at. I'm not looking at.
Yeah, big up Hawkeye.
And do you really want it?
Yeah.
It's loud, you know. Oh, hold, we didn't have to do that, you know what I mean?
Why? Come on.
Oh, do you want it?
Big up Ralphie, lad.
I mean, notice it's still dripping off our camera.
I bet it is.
You know.
I bet it is. Yeah, big up Leo.
Can you see that?
Yeah. Roger that.
No expression. Big up my feet. Leo. Leah.
Yes. We hope you're alright, Leah.
I only put this on because you didn't put the songs on, you know.
Yeah.
I was expecting a couple of tunes and you didn't give us what I want.
I know. So, yo.
1 second.
They'll be back tomorrow.
No extension.
I bet he was dancing in his living room. You sorted? Yeah. Banging.
Get us in a good mood, you know.
Yeah. Get the vibes going.
I'll leave it happen if you want in a minute.
Big up, Outlaw.
Me in the hall, back to back, rocking like a maniac. In your time, in your city, in the city, rocking it. All the night, that, do the right, that, do the one, get on it, kick it on. Oh, you like this one? I did the original one. Wait, I see called outside the ending range. Me and all the dawn, it's something was strange. Locked in the mirror, what the club see. An iced tea, 5 yards, clutching at me. So I thought to myself, I'll pull to the side. Now talk off, what's happened to the right? Rocking me to the A19. Episode best tonight, a good secret deep fight. Oh yes, and I've been far. Rocking in the second, I'm rocking on that bomb. I said I'm rocking in the second, I'm losing in the third. Now I'm flying just like you're gonna be so the fun. I'm up so weird all the time. I'm on smart, when I'm stuck, I'm in heaven.
Go on, gamer lad. Go on, lad. T5, you're going back a bit there, aren't you, T5s?
Big on the mix. Well, like, I've gone all day, you know. Well, it's what I've done all day, basically.
Yeah, it's been chilling.
Cheese, Mrs. Nut, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I just singing all day, mate. You know why? I had one of them days now when you wake up with that sudden burst of energy, you know what I'm like?
Yeah.
Today was one of them. Obviously, tomorrow I'll be flat as a pancake. But today was just not one of them days.
Right, so you're always gonna show a video, won't we?
And with Katie Morton part 2.
Yeah.
You want to get straight onto it?
Well, shall we, or do you want to wait for a couple more people to jump on, or you know what I mean? Wait another.
I'm going to
I don't know, half an hour or something. Yes, okay.
It's not a 10-minute video. No, sorry, I'm keep on hip going. It's that fucking Carolina Reaper stuff.
Yeah, Carolina Reaper.
Bad that like.
Yeah.
I just keep on hiccuping and then I'm in a hiccup. It's like I'm moving my hand off the mouse pad thing. It's like I gotta do it. Hey, hold on, mate. What am I doing, mate? Okay. I just best off going on my community page. It's the quickest way to find it.
Yeah.
Right, Asia's here. Our therapist. I call her. Doesn't apply to everyone, you know what I mean? Well, this should definitely apply to me because I've watched this lady for years. Right, whenever you're ready. Big up, lads. Big up, later. I still say that was the largest pet of any of the challenges. It was huge. But that wasn't the Carolina Reaper or that chili in that. It's a chili. It's not a Carolina Reaper. It's still hot.
Yeah. But I think when I've seen, I don't think I've not seen anybody eat the chili.
I tried to start on that, you know what I mean, because I knew that was probably going to be a little. No, I couldn't leave that to the end. Imagine trying to eat that at the end.
Yeah.
Tell us when you're ready, all.
Yeah, let's do it.
Do you not mind me sharing this? Like the people want to see this.
Well, ask the chat if they want that.
No, go on. Yeah, go on. Ask the chat. Do you want to see part 2 of Katie Morton like basically part 2 is just commenting on a video on childhood emotional neglect. Do you want to see this or not? Put a 1 in the chat if you want to see it. If not, put a 2.
2. Yeah.
It's only a 10-minute video. I'm not going to pure blag your heads with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But we watched the first part yesterday, didn't we, with DJ? So.
Oh, sweet. See what you say. No, 2 more. Leah's saying 1. That's enough for me. You know, not Leah's 1's enough for me.
There you go. Bosh.
That's enough for me, aye.
Right, yeah. So I'll share
So
it.
what I'll do, I'll mute my mic from now on in the hall.
Yeah, unless you pause it at any time if you want to stop. You know what I mean? Talk about it. Yeah. They've all put him on anyway.
Just try to put it over on the big screen as well if you can.
Yeah, well, I'll take that comment off, right?
What's all that noise?
Oh, it's my mate.
Were you telling him to pack it in?
I will do. Said pack it in.
Right, okay, then. I'm going to mute you back now, okay?
Right, full screen. Take that off. Yeah.
Hey everybody, a few years ago I did a video addressing emotional neglect and how painful that kind of abuse can be for us as we grow up. Hey everybody, today we're going to talk about how to overcome childhood emotional neglect, which from now on I'll just call CEN. Let's jump into this topic. First, I want to define what I mean when I talk about childhood emotional neglect, or CEN. Now, CEN really means that our parents weren't there for us emotionally in the way that we needed. Anytime we needed them to rub our back or to hold us or to comfort us, they just weren't there. It could mean they were there physically but not emotionally, or they weren't there at all. This could also mean that we were raised in an environment where everything was given to us that we quote unquote needed, like clothing, food, transportation. Maybe we went to a great school, but the emotional side was just completely left off. Now that I've defined what CEN really means, let's talk about how to know if we suffer from it. When we grow up in an emotionally neglectful environment, it can cause us to believe that our thoughts, feelings, and desires just don't matter. And this can in turn cause us to question anything we've experienced and struggle to trust how we actually feel. We can even find it difficult to let people in and constantly worry what others think about us. Not having our emotional needs met while we're growing up leaves us without a secure foundation to grow from. We can even struggle to know who we are or what we want and that we are valued. Those who have suffered from emotional neglect often don't even know that it is happening. That's because this type of neglect isn't overt or intentional, and therefore it can go unnoticed for years. Many parents who were emotionally neglectful gave their children every material thing that they needed, and therefore from the outside they can look like amazing parents. But if their child needs comforting or to talk something out, they just aren't there at all. And for this reason, because our needs were really never truly met, people who struggle with CEN can find themselves in abusive or unhealthy relationships, while many others struggle to get into any relationships at all for fear that it will be just like that relationship they had when they were growing up. There were so many great questions and comments on that video that I wanted to talk about some of them in today's video. So let's just jump right in. The first theme I saw in a lot of your comments revolved around this question. How should I handle things with my parents? I've mentioned before that there are no real shoulds around how you engage with your parents when you identify emotional neglect in your childhood. Many of your comments were sharing things that have worked or haven't worked. And one member of our audience, Stacy Arnold, shared this. It says, one of the things I've learned is don't confront your family about these emotions. They'll just undermine you and try to spin it so that they're the victim.
What a comment that is. By the way, just keep it on that screen. You didn't need to put me back on. But what a comment that is. They'll always twist it round and make themselves look the victim.
Yeah.
Did you get that all?
Yeah.
Continue. No, because I'm muting my microphone.
Stacy is right that in a lot of situations, confronting can be setting ourselves up for failure. Sometimes it might be appropriate, but you get to decide. And I will say that if your parents have shown you that they're not equipped to navigate emotions or conflict in a healthy way, that's not likely going to suddenly change when there's even more on the line. And I'll also say that sometimes we want to talk through things with our parents to change our past, but we can't do that. Even though we're not responsible for
How often do you exercise your biggest sexual organ?
causing our wounds, we can take responsibility for healing them. Another theme that I saw was this question: why was I such a good kid? And a lot of you, like Fenn Hoffman, mentioned being really well-behaved or good kids. Fenn's comment says, I used to pride myself on how independent I was, how much I didn't ask for things, how quiet I was for a kid, how I didn't bother my mom. Now I realize I was being neglected. It's not my mom's fault. They had to keep 2 kids alive on a low budget. I was just old enough to understand that, and my brother got his attention. I didn't. Sometimes our coping mechanisms for emotional neglect show up in ways.
My case regarding that would be obviously everyone knows I had an autistic brother as well. So obviously his needs were put before mine, which I would never ever fault my mother for, ever.
That are praised by society. And we end up adopting these qualities into our identity, even priding ourselves on them. In reality, we were just doing our best in a bad situation. And our way of coping was to be a quote unquote good kid, when in reality, it was a response to abuse and possibly trauma. The third reoccurring question I saw in the comments is why do we recreate dysfunctional patterns as adults? And I noticed some of you mentioned that these patterns still play out in your life. And here's one comment. It says, from Laxy Bunny, I've searched for the affection I lacked in childhood my whole life, letting men walk all over me. Now it all adds up. This is incredibly common. For some of us, we recreate our childhoods and our adult relationships because we feel most comfortable with what is known, even if that's not healthy. Healthy relationships can actually feel unsafe to us because they're not our experience.
Not once in my life have I had a functional relationship ever. Not once. And they've all been dysfunctional. Every single fucking one of them. It's never worked. So then maybe it's my fault, you know what I mean? Because of how I am. I don't know. Which brings up some very, very valid points.
Yeah.
For some of us, we recreate our childhoods because we're hoping it will play out differently. And it's like our brain is giving us one more chance to try and hopefully get a different outcome. If dad didn't love us, well, we'll pick emotionally unavailable men, hoping that if we get one of those men to want us, it will heal that deep wound. And unfortunately, the only way to heal that deep wound is to first acknowledge that it's there and work to give ourselves the love and acceptance that our father didn't. I know this way is harder, but trust me when I tell you it's healthier and feels much, much better. The fourth question I saw a lot in the comments is, why does emotional neglect play out in missing memories? And there's this comment from Audit I want to read. It says, I think this is why some of my childhood memories are shut down, and I can't recall any loving moments from my parents. I can only
Like I says, I can only talk about me personally, but there's a lot of my childhood I don't remember. A lot. And it's like there's loads of like blurred like memories which I can't remember certain parts of my life. And it's weird now when I look back and try to think about it.
Yeah.
It's not there. And no one's willing to tell us either.
recall the rejection or put downs. Some of you may relate to remembering the rejection. Also, one of the common things that I hear from folks when we're talking about emotional neglect is, I don't even remember my childhood. Well, research tells us that that can often be a side effect of trauma. Sometimes when something is traumatizing, you can log memories in the emotional memory center, but not in the hippocampus, which stores the details of the memory. So you have the emotional memory of the pain, the loss, abandonment, and neglect, but you have no memories to explain why. The fifth question I saw a lot is it me or them? Now, Ruby Cubez said, I recently
Question I ask myself every day: is it me or is it them?
Yeah.
So you question yourself all the time. Every day you wonder whether it's you, and you make loads of noise like, oh, like I'm not bothered about me, but I'm bothered about like all the people who's watching the
Yeah.
stream. Because you're not just loads of noise. So you mute your mic if there's noise in the background, just mute your mic, mate.
started watching videos about this. I honestly didn't realize this had a name. Everything resonates when I watch them, and I wonder if I was born highly sensitive or if my childhood experiences made me this way, or maybe both. Now, Ruby hit the nail on the head. The nature versus nurture debate is incredibly complicated. What we know for sure is that both things impact us in substantial ways. We might want it to be one or the other so that we can let our parents off of the hook. But the truth is, we know that sensitivity, anxiety, depression, all these things can be things that we're predisposed for. And we also know that our childhood experiences significantly contribute to our brain development. The way I've had it explained to me is that we can have the gene for depression, let's say, but then we have to have an experience or situation in our life that turns on the gene or makes it active. So it's really nature and nurture working together. The sixth theme that I saw was a lot of you saying that it wasn't your parents' fault. You commented on the reality that your parents had experienced their own pain and neglect as well. And here's one such comment from Ellie Matthews. And it says, was I emotionally neglected? Yes. However, the older I get, the more I realize why my parents were that way. They both had unmet needs, and they were also neglected when they were children, and they couldn't give what they themselves never had. And this can be difficult, especially if we have a lot of empathy for others or find ourselves being a people pleaser. We can always want to put ourselves in their shoes. And in doing so, we invalidate or minimize our own pain. Sure, our parents could have had their own shitty childhoods and not gotten what they needed, but their previous issues don't make their own actions in their life any less hurtful or impactful. Our parents aren't responsible for what their own experiences were of being neglected as children any more than we are. And at the same time, they are responsible for their own choices, just in the same way that we are. Unfortunately, emotional neglect is incredibly common and is often overlooked because it doesn't leave any physical marks on us. And it's the lack of something that people find the most upsetting. This can make it hard for us to take it seriously, or we can tell ourselves that we're just making it into something that it's not. But know that if your parents weren't there for you in the way that you needed, you didn't feel comforted or supported growing up, that is emotional abuse. And how you feel is valid. And of course, getting the right help will be life-changing because we can heal from it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you next time.
Well, that was emotional.
Yeah.
I haven't been meaning to check guys. Obviously, I couldn't see it when I was over there watching that. So I haven't been reading any of the chat guys. There, I hope that was informative for everyone, to be fair. Big up Win some, lose some. Rosie, Natural, Andy W. Mrs. Nutter, Dino, Outlaw King, Spiritual One, Bare Bones, are you guys? Game of rate the video up and send a link. But what? So
So
got
he's-
a video up and send a link
Yes.
back to his channel. Good lad. What does he mean?
Well, they did a video earlier, didn't they? So
No, I didn't worry about that. It's fine. But it's still up. It's still up. I haven't deleted it on out. You know what I mean? And still failing out. To be fair,
can you bubble
it's still
Is it
sitting out
bubbling?
for the rest of it. I'm not touching
All
it.
right. Yeah.
Or should I? Nah, man, I'm not. I'm not.
Nah, mate. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Horrible, that mate. It's horrible. I thought I
Same.
would eat the noodles as well. Who was I kidding?
So what did Jonesy do? We did the noodles, and he went
He
to
done
go
the
do
noodles.
that.
I'd say I can bust the noodles. I've still got the pack of noodles I can eat. But I just knew I was never eating the noodles once I took a taste of that. I was like, nah, I'm never finishing that and the noodles. Nah. I just knew.
How many big? I think Jonesy only did with one bit of chicken, didn't he?
I but bear in mind he did bloody
Yeah, I did do the noodles.
before he even
Yeah,
touched
I
that.
know.
So at the end of the day, I
Yeah.
mean, it's gonna be red hot. I couldn't eat the bowl of noodles and start eating that. It's crazy stuff. Big up Dystopia.
Yeah. And everybody else in the chat, as always.
And big up Marty B, Nunya and all.
Yeah,
For them bossed up like I
yeah.
thought I was good at these.
You got to take your hat off to him, ain't you, for fucking smashing.
No, yeah, but I haven't got on.
Like, 'cause you've been sweating, haven't you?
I think all right.
Well, don't lose it.
Oh
Put it
no,
somewhere.
I'm gonna put it away. I'm gonna put it away now.
Yeah,
I
put it
keep
away,
it safe,
man. Yeah. For the next special occasion.
Just when I need to put my cap on, you know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
to be fucking arm that man.
Is it your shield? Shield of steel.
I got recognised at the match, you know. That Chanel came on me live earlier. Gets in. I see you at the match, and I'm giving what? I says, why did you not just come out and say hello?
Oh, did she finally dump on, did she, and get sorted out?
She tried to come on. She tried to come on the panel, but she was in the chat, and she says that you're seeing us at the match.
All right, yeah.
You should have came over, man. She's saying
right. Rice and peas.
My next
Roasted
video is
dash
coming
cam.
soon tonight, like calling me next one in the stadium.
Yeah.
I've just been posting one a day, you know what I mean? One a day keeps the trolls away. Big up Mrs. Tubbs.
Yeah.
Nacho, delete Nacho's comment. Just delete the comment, didn't put one time out and just delete the comment and just didn't bring it away, yeah? It'll not the crack once you do it. I think Nacho's
Somebody will do it. Somebody will do it.
Swiggies.
Somebody will do it.
Just delete the comment.
Somebody will do
But
it.
all what you've been doing today, then, bro?
Not a lot, mate. Not.
See, I've had a sudden rush of energy today, you know what I'm like?
Yeah.
I
No,
wake
mate, not a
up,
lot.
sometimes I wake up like a zombie a day, and then some days I'm just full of energy, like good energy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Big up Colin Nelson.
And Chris was on today. One AI only caught the last half an hour or
Yeah.
so.
Well, I only caught it because you let me know.
Yeah.
Listen, I was sitting on YouTube, but I was on my telly, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the laptop wasn't even on, and then I was on the telly and I got a phone call off you. Like I was already up, I got a phone off. You keep the face. I was keeping on to that one. Then that was it. It wasn't that well. You just keep on to that. Boom, straight on laptop. Boom, boom, boom. Buttons on.
Yeah, and then I went up.
Sometimes the notifications just didn't come through. They've been coming through lately, though.
Yeah, and then I went on Anne-Marie's live.
Did he?
Anne-Marie, yeah, Anne-Marie had a laugh. No, he didn't. I went on her live this afternoon. You know what I mean? So that was I think it's first time I've been on there.
Yeah, big up Colin Larson there. You put the link up in case anyone wants to join.
Well, the link's pinned, but I'll put it up again.
Oh, well, I would say you've just put it.
And I have. I was
big up
doing
Mason
it.
Pace.
I was doing it
Yeah,
before.
no ways was just talk about. Yeah, we'll try our best.
Yeah.
Talk about.
No worries. Yeah.
Can you see me properly? Am I sitting close enough?
No, I can hear you. Sound. 100%, mate. Or is it 200%?
There's no such thing as 200%.
Listen, there's 200%, bro. And then people out there will know what I mean. It's 200%ers, bro. Bare Bones will know what I'm on about.
Lee's saying perfect sound game or so.
Yes.
If she says that's the case, that's the case. What do you think about Marty's video?
Yeah, wow. Yeah. I mean, I didn't know, like, there's also there's shit what goes on in it, what you know what I mean? Even I didn't know about half of that shit, you know what I mean? Even though I don't know fuck all anyway, like.
Till the day I knew fuck all. Well, I heard it get mentioned last night, actually.
Well,
someone mentioned something, and then I've seen that today. It's like fucking hell.
Yeah, well, I've seen something the other day, and then I've seen that today. So, I mean, yeah, man, wow. But this is what YouTube's just fucking mad, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Well, YouTube is the internet, so sometimes it's like.
Yeah. Are you all right, Uncle JJ? Are you with us?
Yeah, just asked Gamer what was going. Is he better now? Do you feel all right?
I'm fine, mate. Do you want to eat some more?
No, I don't want you to eat more. I want you to not get away from them things.
He's only winding you up, Uncle JJ. He's only having a laugh.
I can't eat that again. I'm sorry,
he's had a bash at it, didn't he? You got to, you know what I mean?
That bloody Reaper, the big thing.
Yeah. That was a Reaper, man. Why does people think that was a Reaper? It wasn't, man.
That was just a big.
Chili, man. What's in the Carolina Reaper?
The still up
there. Got fucking extract of Reaper in it. Do you know what I mean, JJ? So it's got like the chili powder in it from the Reaper.
Nuts.
That chili wasn't a Reaper.
Well, it was the juice.
It was still a chili, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Your mic's a bit dodgy, Uncle JJ.
Oh, yeah. Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do for now. And I have to keep turning the bloody echo on and off.
I've got you, Carl. I've got you.
Are you sorry for interrupting?
You got sunshine.
And you, mate. I think the world is great. This little channel full. I love it, mate.
Mm-hmm. Cheers, man.
Yeah. You doing mammy bopping on, did you, with the boys?
No.
In my top 5.
JJ, your mic is messing up a lot, like.
Oh no, listen, I'm going to jump off, watch Marty's thing, and I'll come back to see if I can sort out the mic. All right?
All
right, JJ. That's right, Marty, don't we?
Carl.
Yeah.
Hey, lad, you ain't go do nothing.
What's that, lad?
The dodo, don't the dog.
Got Alison as well.
That, you know, I just like saying it now. I even said that.
All right, Alison.
Listen.
Hi, Paul.
All right.
Hi, Alison.
Yeah. Hi.
Hey, lads, you ain't go do nothing.
I'm getting better, right? Listen, I was at the stadium as well, I was sitting right on the dugout. I wish I got it on camera, but I wasn't recording then. But I went to one of the Dundee players. It was about to come on. He was called Doodor. It was D-O-D-O-O. So what's that? Doodor or doo-doo? I doo-doo. That's what it was, doo-doo. So I shouted right, and I went quiet when he was coming on. I went, "Hey lad, you ain't got to do none." Really loud, and he definitely heard us. He didn't
We've
before
got
me.
it. What's this called, Al?
Meringue.
Meringue, yeah. Just gonna eat some meringue because I just got it out the oven, but yeah, how's everyone been anyway? Just eating meringue.
Meringues, then it sounds spicy.
Meringue, it's like a lemon thing.
Lemon meringue pie.
Meringue, it's a fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's it like? It's not been nice, love.
You put a meringue in the oven.
Yeah.
You do
Yeah.
that, yeah. You can't
My mum
do
put me
that.
onto that one, yeah. It's alright in the oven, isn't it? Nice.
It's new to me. I've never tried that before, putting the meringue in the oven.
And we've got lemon juice with it, look. Gets the zingy buds though, doesn't it?
Can you not eat them raw?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do something to defrost them. Just been in the fridge overnight. That's alright, that, Al. I'm having that.
I've had strawberries before.
I missed the beginning of your challenge, mate.
Oh,
My brother come round.
You didn't miss. No, you just missed me. Just cry like a baby and fail, basically.
Oh, did you fail it, mate? That's not like you.
I couldn't finish it, mate. Well, do you want to try it?
No, I don't think I could handle
Yeah,
think
I
I
want to be fun. It was much worse than what I thought it was going to be.
I still haven't watched the Marty one yet properly, and I was going to watch it before. I caught the end of it. I want to see the proper whole thing.
Onions, bloody other
Yeah.
YouTubers do it. And I thought I was going to piss it, to be fair, and I turned out to be wrong.
Would you ever go all of it, the spicy challenge?
Nah,
Nah, I don't.
no chance.
But listen, since I've had to go out and call someone out to do it, and I challenge someone, so you call calling them out.
No, I think you'd beat me on that one. Definitely gave me a hardcore with it.
Challenge.
Don't definitely call me out. Natural said he can do too.
Why can't you direct the natural hole? Do you know what for that? Do you know for that?
I was just out here. Listen, bro. I won't be doing one. I can't eat one, could I? I couldn't do it, honestly. I wouldn't even try. I wouldn't even
You're going to
attempt.
give it a go now.
I don't.
Find out.
I'm denying it.
So you
Access.
are you
Yeah, I'm yeah. Do that again. Do that again. Yeah, do it again. Do it again. Yeah.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Oh, you
what I
got a
mean.
job. Oh, you got a job.
Right, Leah's just said to rewatch it and see the size of the game of chili he's had, and I will do. I'll definitely be watching. Surprised day, Leah. And also, I want to say, rice and peace. Thanks for saying that. Dead nice of that of you, mate.
Are you saying you're going to have a go at that, Kevin?
Oh no, mate. No.
Oh my God, man! Where, man? You can't use
No.
excuse, sir. You
I
know
don't
what these Kevin's in.
Yeah, you do all the sauce in and everything and don't have a drink after you've got it.
I just want you to attempt to do it. I just want you to give them an attempt. Only cost you £2.
I tell you what we could do, gamer. I tell you what we could do. Yeah, we could have an horse race. Yeah, and whoever finishes last has to do one of them curries, one of them Carolina Reapers.
Oh.
No, because you know why I'm not going to agree to that, because it's rigged. Because you know, I know once I join that race, I'm going to be the one who finishes last. I'm not having it. Nah.
Well, it was just an idea. It was just an idea.
Nah, it was a shit idea. I'm not agreeing with it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, roger that. Roger that.
Roger that.
Game was over. Almost bang on it as well.
Carl is smart in that game, man. Who's going to eat one of these? So Kevin's online and who's next? You know what I mean? I want to say something else to you now.
Who's
Just
going to
try
step up? Who's going to step up to the plate?
I'm not brave enough for that one.
Yeah,
Blow
but
me
only.
off.
Yeah, do you know if we did that race game, Ed, it'd only be like me and you. That'd be it. No, nobody
yeah,
else.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. Nobody will put one in the chatter out, would they?
All right, well, can I share something else?
Yeah, guys can.
You're not having no more, love. Too
Oh.
sweet for you.
Yeah,
I'll have to put up my share screen thing again.
yeah.
I want to show you my dad's second video of when he was at Wigan.
Yeah,
okay?
you've got a contender in the chat.
Contender.
Talia.
Oh, Talia says you're gonna do it. You've got to post it, though. I bet you take one sip of it and think, F that. Right, hold on. Then. I'm going to sort out the share screen thing, so bear with us.
Mr. Please is going for the game about, I think.
He's having out to speak, you know.
I'm just trying to read the comments as well.
I went mad on that, didn't I?
Found it straight away. Right, this is it. Sure, this is it is. Right, remember, you know what I'm like, but listen, this is what my dad used to be like. And I said I'd show it. I will even put them on my pages as well, Ho. So I've got to do share screen. Oh, that feels like work this year for me.
If I go whistly, just let us know and I'll try and sort
Yeah,
it
I've been
out.
whistling, like, to be fair.
Am I already whistly? Best get me headphones.
Yeah, I'll just jump out and jump back in again, and it'll go, and then you'll be all right, and then Alison can still listen.
Okay, yeah, because it was nice having Alison with us. She
Just
gets
jump.
bored.
Yeah,
I'd like...
just jump.
Okay,
jump
guys.
jump,
Okay.
And it'll be all right.
Yeah. Okay.
Sharing that now.
Are you ready? It doesn't take long.
Don't spread on full screen.
Yeah. Just let you know, guys, what this video is about. Just me dad. When my dad used to be like down the area matches back in the day. This is 1988, a year before I was born, down Wigan. My dad's one of the guys sliding down one of the muddy banks in his white top. Just watch out for him.
On a muddy slope somewhere. Wigan. Muddy slope in Wigan. Some Sunderland fans had some fun.
This is half time.
Fun.
This is half time.
Wigan. Muddy slope in Wigan. Some Sunderland fans had some fun.
This is half time.
Muddy slope in Wigan. Some Sunderland fans had some fun.
This is half time.
Hey! Did you see him?
Yeah, with the white jacket on.
The only one who kept on his feet as well.
Yeah, the only one who kept on his feet. Yeah.
Dad, I know you probably watching, right? Because I tell me, Dad, you know, tonight I'm going to show that at about 6:30 on those channels. So he's
Yeah,
probably
man.
seen that, but I will be sharing it on my own as well. I was just a little clip, but that was that like Sky Sports? What was that, Sky Sports News or something?
Yeah.
Back in the day in 1988. Who'd ask
Is that when
slide
it
down
was?
the at half time?
Nah, it won't even be. Will it be Sky Sports back then? Be like be grandstand or something like that, or
Nah,
something
something like that, you know what I mean? Or same shite.
Yeah.
I just wanted the short.
Nah, they're loving it in the chat. They're loving it in the chat.
And another big one to do. Big up David Scott, by the way.
Yeah. Big up
I'm waiting for
David
his
Scott.
video for him to post a video. So if you listen to David Scott, when you post one, I will be sharing it. And I will be doing a shout out video on it. I'm just waiting for the video, guys.
Can I pick someone up really big?
Of course you can.
Oh, Leah. Absolutely lovely, I do. Top person, mate.
Super mod.
Yeah.
She's a really nice woman, mate. All day long for Leah, I have.
Yeah.
What a person, mate.
Always, mate.
You agree with me, don't you, all?
Eh?
Pardon,
I say you both agree with me. It's lovely, Leah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 100%. 200%. 200%. 200%.
There's no 200%. It's just 100, man.
Listen, there's 200% out there. You just got to look. 200%. 200% is in, brother.
Depends on what form you mean it in, though, man. It's not
200%, bro. 200%.
Not mathematically correct, no.
A lot of people are giving what she doesn't have to say big enough. She's so nice. Yeah, you're the same with Leah, aren't you? Yeah. Well, I'm the same with loads of people. We love Gamer. We love Hull. We love loads of the chat, mate. There's some really nice people around.
We love you, Colin Nelson, as well.
Yeah, same Gamer. Yeah, really, mate. Do you know when we were laughing before? Do you know when you banged your head in Liverpool? Alison, not laughing about that, mate. Not laughing about that, but Alison was waking up in the middle of the night going, "Which Gamer? What's up? Is he all right?" Just coming out of her sleep straight away and saying that from waking up.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to worry.
It's funny, but it just shows you how much Alison cares about you in a subconscious there to wake up with and thinking, is he all right? Yeah. Shows you. Don't know these things till they happen like that. My brother come round before, and it was on your channel, your Chili Challenge, and he doesn't come round much, but it's getting better. He suffers with Asperger's, and it's got worse and worse since he went to live in Holland. It's got worse and worse, and it's good getting him round. And I was telling him all about you, Gamer, and all, and I was saying and he, how sound you are underneath, when we get to know you. First I thought you might be, God, I don't know whether you could take to me, I don't know whether I'll take to you, but mate, before I met you, I just knew I just noticed something there with you, mate. You've got a good heart. You really have.
Just when you say about taking the people, it's like just like everyone, the main just take them for who they are.
Yeah. That's fantastic. Spiky Mike there, is he? Because Spiky Mike, I'm thinking we're having our jam, it's our jam night tonight at 7:30 or a bit after. And it'd be good to get Baz back and Leo or anyone like that, and just using the chat there. Spiky's there. It was great having him on, wasn't it, Al? Yeah. See how it goes.
I'm going on GTA once I'm done on it.
GTA, yeah, don't blame you.
I'm too involved. I've got a big one to do.
What you got to do?
The big one. Kind of on like the Union deposit thing.
Okay, right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Got involved with that. See if I can get away with it. Obviously, it's just a game. I couldn't do it in real life. But good training, though.
Mrs. Nutter and Nutter's thinking of coming to Liverpool to visit again, And we're going to go
to... But ask her to pick me up on the way and take me. I'll pay off the petrol.
I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Going up with Alison. We talk.
Please take me back down Liverpool if anyone gets a chance driving from like Barrett or Adelaide. Please pick us up. I'll not get pissed. I promised. I'll not get pissed. I promise.
Thank you, Leah.
I'll have one can. I'll have one can on the way. You've got to pick us up. I'd love them going back down Liverpool. I'd love it.
Yes, I don't go enough myself. It is good, but it's good to save it. I'll probably go to the end of this month because my daughter's coming home.
Amazing.
And then on what is it? Win Some Lose Some's also into coming to the Cat Cafe to meet me. I'm dead excited about that.
I love that guy, by the way.
Oh, I do, mate.
Share it again on his page. I have seen his video. I have seen it.
Mate, I think the world of him, mate. I do.
I just couldn't like
bloody good at them things he does, mate. Yeah, sound he is. Look, there's Stevie. I don't see Stevie as much, but he's sound. I'd like to talk to Stevie one-to-one. And King Chris, mate. He's a belter. Absolute belter. Yeah, Rex, mate. I'm getting to know Rex more now as well. And that's good to get to know Rex, mate. I tell you. Andy W, like his style. There's all good people here, mate. Dino on the tube. Yeah, I'd like to talk. Amanda. Been talking to Amanda on a panel now. It's really good.
Yeah.
Really good. Yeah.
Like that quiz as well.
Amanda's great. Amanda is great.
I just still shake that quizzes.
Yeah. This is not today. We are coming to Liverpool. Can't wait to see the Cat Cafe. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
it's been there for
good,
yeah, it is good.
This is going to pick me up, then I'll come. Unless you don't want to, like, I can't blame you now because it is like there's a risk on this picking up game and it's down Liverpool. Ooh, I'll be thinking. Put me selling their shoes.
Oh Lord, he wants to go to Cat Cafe. This will be boss. So get Gamer down to Cat Cafe. You know, all different visits. Hey, anytime anyone's in Liverpool, we go to Cat Cafe. Do you ever think Lord you'd be into the Cat Cafe, mate? Shows you, done it?
Yeah.
Would you like the Cat Cafe, Hall, or you're not fussed?
No, I'm not fussed, like, but people who like cats, you know what I mean? I don't like cats. I like dogs more, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm a dog lover, you know what I mean? So
I don't know. Do you have a dog cafe? What about you, Gamer? Would you like the Cat Cafe, or you're not fussed?
I'm highly allergic to cats.
So
this would be absolute hell for me.
So that's a definite no, innit?
I can't touch one. If the fur comes anywhere near us, that's my eyes fucking swelling up and that.
Yeah, do you know what? There's a place in Liverpool that we could go Gamer called the Karaoke Quarter. Alison just said to it, and it's dead bizarre. Like you go in a room and then it goes dead small, the door and stuff, and you can't. It's an optical illusion. Or you go in.
No. That sounds that did not put me in there.
Yeah, I've got another one then. This is a better one for you.
I hate being locked in small places and that.
No, this is better for Gamer. Listen, I've got a better gas for Gamer. It's one called the Arcade Quarters, is it? Arcane's Arcade, and you just pay one fee to go in, and there's loads of retro games and new ones, and you don't have to put money in them. You can just get on and go. You can go on as many times as you want.
That's one of my cup of tea. Yeah, I like that.
And you can
get locked in corridors and stuff like that. Nah, fuck that. I wouldn't even go in one of them, get onto the houses and stuff like that. I don't like that.
Keep video games from when they come out to up to date, and you can go on them as many times. Little bar in there, what have you, chips, burger, you name it, mate. Sounds a good one. I've not been
you get the train down, Mrs. Nutter. I'm not jumping on.
Yeah, that's the best.
I haven't got the mentality to do that yet. Like maybe it's one day.
Yeah.
I didn't mind jumping in the car and driving down and have a drink on the way, but I'm not just jumping on the train and going to Liverpool like I'm not.
Yeah, do you want to do your camera? Yeah.
I knew it. DJ, spin that shit.
I've not seen any of the end of your challenge or out. I've just literally managed to come back on the computer now. What happened?
Hello, mate.
It was
hello, Carl.
It was a fail.
Did you do at least half of it though?
It did. The big pepper what comes with it. And it did about 2 pieces of chicken.
I saw it up until 5 o'clock, and then I had to go for my dinner.
Did you try one then?
Oh man,
Big
I'm
nose.
rubbish. I'm absolutely
Yeah.
rubbish with
I'm
spices.
telling you now,
Yeah.
mate, that was much harder than what I thought it was gonna be.
Spicy
I didn't know because I was
for me.
committed to it.
Was the
Yeah.
whole thing just from Iceland then, or did you add something to
Yeah.
it?
No, nothing, just the whole thing. £2 bloody curry from Iceland.
You wouldn't have thought Iceland would be selling something that powerful, would you?
That's what I thought.
It's got a warning sticker on it.
Has it? You still
Yeah.
got the packaging. I hope you've disposed of that rubbish responsibly.
It's got a disclaimer on it, and it say don't go to it or something. I think I heard someone say.
What's the disclaimer gamer on it?
I've heard that don't know if it's true, like.
Oh yeah, warning. Fiery Carolina Reaper chili. You would have thought that would be some sort of advertisement, though, wouldn't you, to entice you in?
I thought it was.
Yeah, I thought it was a joke. Yeah, it's no joke, mate. And if they want proof, just get onto the Gamer channel.
Yeah,
Did you see me
can go have a
posting your
look at
link?
Yeah.
Bear in mind though, what Mark
seen
you've
it.
done is hotter than what I've it, you know.
You can go have a look at the. You can go have a look at the write-ups at Iceland. People have left comments on them and that.
Have they?
I've just seen it on somebody else. Somebody.
I do not recommend.
Karma
anyone to do that.
Corner went to go look at all the comments, and then he did a video on somebody. 3 people doing it. Yeah, I was watching them, and yeah, it was funny.
It's not for me. What about you, Carl? Would you ever do that?
It's a challenge. No, I said I don't think I'd be able to hold on to my eyebrows enough because I've seen Alison when she had spicy eyebrows went everywhere, and I thought no. But you know, DJ, I wanted to talk to you quick. I've got something a bit like information that's quite mad because see my brother there just before, so I don't know if your ears have been burning. We've been talking about you, mate. But he said to me, I went through a subscription list. He's only got 2 subscribers or something, and I went through this DJ Audit site in there. And he likes Focus Pokes, but he's saying he's been watching your things, and he doesn't even know I'm talking to you now. I said to talk to him, but I don't think he's becoming like a big fan of yours, mate, and not knowing him. Yeah, and he's watching.
I've got a little one to tell you as well. I was talking to one of my neighbours, right, and I seen his registration plate.
Yeah, was it illegal?
Well, I thought it was, but they explained as though it wasn't because it didn't. Because of this thing you've told us, okay?
Yeah.
I was just it hasn't got like where it comes from and stuff like that. The company that wasn't on it, but there was 2 little markers which like says it was. It just looked like little barcodes. I still didn't think it was rigged. But I thought because the space in there would jump out like because it sticked out. It was fake. But I was like putting it out like I thought, that might not be okay. But he's got it on the drive, you know what I mean? It's not like it's in public. He's got it on his own land, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He never is. So I just wanted to point it out to him, you know what I mean? Just so he knows in case he gets pulled one day.
Yeah.
I says to him, I learned enough a guy called DJ Audit. He was a good on. I've seen him.
He's seen it as well.
He's seen it?
Oh my god. It's
One
ridiculous.
of my neighbours.
Oh my god. Well, I've just been watching PJ Audit's premiere. He's been out today because he's back from Egypt. He's been out today filming. And he only comes across somebody who's watched DJ Audit's videos. He says, "Oh, you've watched the material, have you?" He goes, "Yeah, I watch you. I watch PJ Audits. I watch Marty Blackborough." And he mentioned DJ Audits as well. But all this number plate thing and this like parking on pavements, even Audit in Britain's doing it now. See his last video where he's on about you parking on the pavement.
It catches your eye.
Oh, what has auditing become? But no, I'm not going to keep repeating the same thing.
What have you done audit? What have you brought auditing more?
Yeah, I've wrecked auditing. Bring back the free. Please come back. Come back. We need to get off the bloody driver standards agency topic. I went to one of these.
I like style, mate, all the different styles. Live Freeze Dead Underground is brilliant. Like, and you know, my brothers hasn't really got what you've made him get back into the auditing bad like it because it was Hocus Pocus for him on it all the time. He got me on Focus Pocus. Sorry, he got me on like Dino in the Tube said there. He does some good stuff back, but I remember him from ages ago. And I tell you what, he said hasn't he got, what was his words like for DJ Audit? He mustn't miss a trick you do, mate.
Yeah, it's funny. As long as you enjoy doing it as well. I went to one of these brand new incinerators today. I just wondered what this big building was that they're building at Junction 23 on the M1. So I went there to find out, and it turns out it's one of these big incinerators. So instead of sending stuff to landfill, and we actually export our waste, we send it to Europe and stuff. They burn it now in this incinerator, and it transfers it to electricity. And only tiny bits about one.
So obviously through the heat.
Yeah, all through the heat, and it brings out bits of metal. They go for recycling. Other precious metals it extracts as well, and you end up with this tiny bit of ash at the end that it's not been able to do nothing with. And so and there's one of them being built, and it cost £200 million. They're still building it now. And as soon as I mentioned the drone, it just triggered them. No. I goes, well, calm down. Oh, it's good material. And then the boss comes out and he says, it's a definite no, you're not allowed. And
What did the drone say?
The drone says I'm allowed, and the drone went up about a second after he told me no. It's brilliant. So I just don't know what it is about this drone. It just triggers people so much. They're going to overdrive.
The gimbal's like that, and once you got the gimbal, you think the BBC's turned up like it's funny.
Yeah, that gimbal does it as well.
DJ, we've just had one of them built in Hull. One of them what you've just been on about.
Can I ask does it stink?
No, now I've even included a video of their own. You know, I put that video in about the bumpers. Did you watch that one about the smart bumpers? Anyway, they've got their own video about how it works, and it goes through so many filters before it goes up the chimney. And then when it does go up the chimney, it goes 96 meters into the air. So even if it did smell a tiny bit, it's all the way up there and it can't possibly blow back down. Oh, they're bigging it up so much in this video, promotional
I haven't
video.
seen that mine, so I'm getting on it.
No, this one's going to be out on Thursday. I've got one more on that industrial estate that I can't take the drone up because it's near Birmingham Airport. And in fact, it's another DHL one. It's across the road from where the rubbish site was. And in fact, the big boss that runs the rubbish site that I spotted, he comes and talks to me. So on tomorrow's video, you'll hear him talk about today's video because he's in charge of all the DHL sites, and he tracks me down while I'm videoing outside another one.
Wow.
That's quite funny.
Wow. I bet that's good too. Yeah, I can't wait for that one.
And I tried to get him to do the walk of shame. Because you go first then. He goes, no, let's walk. At the end, it was quite sound. He stays for about a good 10 minutes chatting about stuff. Yeah. And he goes, how can you prove that the cars blocking the path are from DHL? And I goes, well, just the close proximity. There's no other business there. All there is, there's one across the road and they might walk through the bushes. And how can you tell that the car parked in our car park is one of our staff? It could be somebody that's parked there and got a lift somewhere else. Because that's very unlikely, isn't it? And he goes, how do you know that rubbish at the back isn't just from one afternoon shift? Do you know what I mean? It's saying, how do you know this? How do you know that? I goes, come on, man. You think I'm stupid? And he goes, how do you know that the lads in the gatehouse are not busy? He goes, well, you got two people in that gatehouse. They're not busy doing oat. He goes, how do you know that? So he has got a point. He goes, he's questioning me, of my assumptions.
Yeah.
But
yeah, obviously he's going to do that though, isn't he? He's
trying to protect his DHL brand, isn't he?
Yeah, of course he is.
You know how much people like me enjoy watching this content.
It's funny though, ain't it? But we're holding people to account. They're these big companies with all these responsibilities.
You make the difference by doing it all day, mate. Because they'll think twice in future.
And this is what I've said to Wheels Media. Just go round and anybody that's blocking your way, make a big deal out of it. Wait for that driver. Get the driver on camera. If they're working for a company, but you ring that company up and say, right, I'm standing outside of your vehicle at HX52, blah, blah, blah. Could you ring the driver, please? Because I can't get by. And I'm not going on the road. It's far too risky. And then they'll ring the driver's mobile. He'll come out. Wheels Media, this is perfect material for him.
That's ideal, isn't it? That's ideal, that, yeah. Yeah, perfect setting. Also, for another one you've said now after saying that, DJ, if you've got any mothers out there with a pram, get a little GoPro on the front. See if you can't get through. And
There you
I
go.
tell you what, my nana once, she had to go down an embankment on the grass, down these really bumpy things onto the main road, and then back up. And in the end, do you know what she done? She keyed the car all the way along when I was a kid, all the way along. Isn't that nuts off your nana?
Yeah, but they have to because they're so wound up about what they're facing. Carl, they're having to be forced onto that road, and it's wrong.
Yeah, daily.
Path
Yeah,
is for
go to
pedestrians,
school
isn't
and
it?
stuff. Yeah, then every day, every session.
It's really easy to go out
Like
and
what
get
you
some
said about
content.
the blocking it as well, and you had that phone gone like down in your eye, stuff like that.
And that's the truth. That happened.
Would happen to me all the time.
It's funny, ain't it? Oh, I love it. I do.
But I'm going to start fighting them back. Just like, I'll wait, mate. Next time that happens, it's blocked. I'll wait for the dragon to come back, mate.
Gamer, do you know when you shine a torch into your laptop camera? Is that just to make it stay on?
It's because if it goes off, look, it's like you need so much light watch. If we haven't got enough light, it's still not going off.
Yeah, so do you know if it's too dark? If it's too dark in the room, the webcam just
I need
turns
to
off.
point some sort of light to the camera.
I thought that's what you were doing earlier. Yeah, I thought, oh my god, he's trying to reactivate it. JJ was worried when he couldn't see you.
Eh?
JJ was getting worried when your camera went off.
No.
Did you see?
Yeah.
I'm surprised it's like no. It's better like that to be fair. Like, have it up there. No, that's better. It's better light than that one. But no, Stevie Bummer. I've got no light in my sitting room, so I'm using this. So I can turn the camera on. Why not?
Is it your light bulb? It's just broke.
Not the light bulb broke, mate. I've put a new light bulb in and the wires being came out somewhere. And I'm not an electrician either. So
Is it your landlord's responsibility, though, to make sure all your electrics are up to standard?
Yeah.
Get DJ.
Don't make me audit your landlord. I'll check all of his other properties out and
my landlord's a council mate.
Oh right, okay. Well, even easier then. Just get on the app, click the button.
I'd have to clean the fucking house up first before I let them in.
Ah, right, yeah. So yeah, last time I saw you, Carl, you was trying to get so many instruments on your stream. Did it go all right in the end?
Yeah, well, I was just saying to Neil before, you helped us to get on, and it was your idea to do the live we're getting, and I sat on it for a couple of weeks, just not thinking properly, and then I thought, come on, he's right, it is home, and there was people, Baz wanted to have a jam. It was really good. I enjoyed it, mate. I think I've had a little bit of a think into it, and I'm getting a bit more ideas of how it's going to work now. I wanted to not to end up just people on the guitar playing their own thing and the chat getting bored where there's not much going on. I want to get the chat mostly involved more than ourselves. But it was great what's happened so far in time. But yeah, get the chat involved, make sure, because you can neglect the chat on him. If you're sitting there on your own playing the guitar, you will lose interest as well, because especially if you're talking about quite nerdy with the guitars I am, and most guitarists are, and you'll talk all about it, and people won't have a clue what you're going on about before you know
the
it.
The best thing I could advise you to do, Carl, is like now you're talking about neglect the chat.
Yeah.
It's when you start like gaining subs and people are watching you, bigging you up and that.
Yeah.
Didn't let your ego get too big for your channel, you know what I mean?
No,
right.
Listen,
It won't do that anyway, like that.
Yeah, I'm just giving you a bit of advice. So when you're talking about I'm so guilty of it, but I'm just lazy, you know.
No, I don't think that will affect me, because if anything, I just don't know what to do. I'm not used to it. Anyone picking me up, so I just don't. In fact, I'd rather it not, because I don't know what to do with myself.
It's so
makes me uncomfortable.
My head went through the roof, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, it did. I got well too big for me boots at one point on this YouTube. I'm not gonna lie, it did happen to me. I wouldn't want to say like anyone gone through that what I went through, you know what I mean?
Well, people are too
ego and your subs of views or whatever you get here, you can. There's,
You know, people who are too big for the boots, I think they don't know they're too big for the boots. That's the problem. And what you've said, you thought you might have been a bit, I don't know what happened, like, but you said you was a bit too big for your boots.
I just fucking just
You've
like
noticed that you might have been getting down that way. That's it. So you're not too big for your boots, mate. Your boots fit fine.
Say on the world.
Don't be too hard on yourself, gamer, man. You just gotta be yourself, ain't you? We
Yeah,
go up and we go down, and we'll go up and we go down again. That's
No,
it.
DJ, I'm back now. No, I'm back now.
Yeah.
Shady's back. But Carl, maybe just like I've just had a notification. Actually, you're live in 30 minutes. Well, 20 minutes now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I'll get a little plug.
Yeah,
Well,
so at half 7, when
Yeah.
you've got it going, just after 7:30, I'll shut this down and send everybody over, mate.
Yeah, no, and there's no rush. It's there's no panic getting over there. I'm not really panicking at the moment, although my nerves going. But what I'm doing is sticking to me once a week, like I said I would.
Yeah.
And then and having it. Yeah, we done a slip one in on Sunday as well, didn't we? Well, a Sunday day one. But definitely stick to the so if Baz is there or Leo, I think we were doing good. Look, let's get Alison. She'll go in. Still haven't sorted them headphones. I've got a little bit of an upgrade on my glasses, so that's good. I'll go and get them ready.
I think Spike and Mike was in the chat as well, weren't they?
Yeah, I get Spikey on. Like him, I do. It was good. It was good, lad.
Sound. Yeah. Leo loves it, doesn't he?
Leo, yeah, great Andy, and nice people to have a little with and that, yeah. And then we had Frank Triggs on and Stangu, but it was boss. But I think I've just got to be a bit more of a teacher than him. No,
it's hard to get it all. Thing is one,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Just we've all got to be on the same page. That's all, and then maybe talk it through a bit. What who's doing what, so we're not just playing over each other.
You can do it as well, where say like mute everybody. You just have one bar, one way. You just playing a tune for a little 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's
you know what
showcase. Little showcase.
Yeah.
See, now that's what I'm talking to different people.
You know what I mean? Yeah, and then you can just go one by one. You know what I mean? Do it in the RD one or whatever. And
I think if we can get the karaoke side of it going, where the chat come in and they get brave enough to have a sing or what, stay, and I think that'll really take off that, because you can pick loads of songs there. We've got an app where Alison sussed it out. It doesn't have to be good quality, doesn't it? So I'd love that to take off the karaoke and everything.
I think you've got a really good idea there with the karaoke.
So do I, DJ. Yeah, I think Alison come up with that one.
Yet, really.
No, and I tell you what, it's not half good as well. Yeah, if we could get people on a panel, it works really well with these little built-in mics in your headphones, doesn't it? The voice comes through fine. Yeah. Hey, thanks. We've got a bit buzzing now, thinking about all that.
If you got like a machine, a karaoke machine that will bring the words up on.
No, this is one thing. Now we've got a phone. It comes up. It's a phone app. Like it's called. What's it called? Star Maker. Check it out. It's a good one. And it comes up on the app, and the words come up as you're singing them. It also gives you a review. Like you can get 8 double star, A star, A, B, and a C.
Right.
And what can you fail as well? No, C's the lowest, is it? Yeah, so was mine all C's really? No, nearly nothing. No. I've had a few C's, I'll tell you that. I've had a few goes of it. It's been fun. And maybe we might do you want to do a live one tonight?
Was that going to be a joke? Because I didn't get it if it was.
Sorry, gamer.
I'm just saying that to me in the chat.
Was
that going to be a joke? Because I didn't get it if it was.
Hey, thanks, Dino, in the tube. Probably. Yeah, I broke 200, my subs. I'm made up. 203, man. Yeah, so thanks for everyone. Yeah, that sounds right. We have a good little few there.
Well, I'm one of them.
Yeah, we don't sub in here, mate. We all love each other at the subs. Good content as well. Yeah. This is my favourite chat, this one. I do like Anne-Marie. She's starting up big time now as well. She's doing a lot in the day.
Yeah.
Good chat.
Is that Amanda?
Yes, gamer.
Hello, shite the quizzes here, Amanda.
How you doing?
I just have to say it.
You say what?
Says you shite on quizzes.
I'm not. I'm good. I've got 2
Yeah.
shiny belts.
Yeah.
I'm holding the silver shiny belts. You might have some
Died
golden
inside,
tickets
really.
to the car as
Listen,
well.
now this smile is so fake.
Right. Well, DJ, are we all right to have a race if we're finishing in quarter of an hour?
Yeah,
Hey,
sound
anything to do a man that well, let's go. Anything to do it. Let's enough because I was lying down there.
Oh, you're going to give me a bloody
Screen's at the bottom.
To be fair,
free
Carl
like
was still asleep. I'm not gonna lie.
I was just having a quick look to see how karaoke could work really simply. Just have a look at there.
Is this not copyrighted though? Just be careful.
Well, he never puts it on. He never monetize and post it, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Just certain sponsors really dodgy.
Yes, I did, Stevie Bomber.
If it notifies you, just tell me to
You
pause
put the
it.
other on. If you put certain videos, I put the Wherever's Love one on, and my video got blocked all together.
I even
does
have
it
to
usually
fight
notify?
for private.
Yeah.
Does it usually
Nobody comes
notify
up.
you?
Look at you, lad. He's not singing in the background, no one.
One
singing
shot.
One
One opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment.
Alan.
Would you capture or just let it slip? Yo! These arms are sweaty. These arms are heavy. And then you have everybody in the chat, Carl, trying to sing it, trying to. Keeps on forgetting when he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud. He opens his mouth and the words won't come out. He's joking now. Everybody's joking now. The gloves run out. Time's over. Blow. Step back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes gravity. I hope all the chat singing along at home.
I tried my best now, you know.
What do you reckon, Carl? This could work, couldn't it? And then you can be playing your guitar to it as well.
Yeah.
Maybe, do you know, if you turn the music down a little bit? Let's try that.
It's because I didn't know the song.
Dude.
Listen,
So,
give me a
you can't
different
turn
song. Give us a golden DJ, a different song.
Yeah, let me show Carl
God,
something.
here we
Right,
go.
so I've turned the track volume right down.
Yeah.
And you can even turn it down to the max.
Moment,
Literally
you
down like that.
always
And,
go.
and you're playing your guitar, trying to keep up with the lyrics.
Gamer.
Someone's a lifetime, yo.
Gamer.
It's alright, let him go. It's alright.
Mine for the taking. Make me a king.
Gamer.
Well, move to the new world, open the door, the light is falling. I don't know how to
He blows, it's all over. These hoes is all on coast to coast shows. He's known as a globetrotter. I don't know. Right, so
He's going from his father's home. Now he's going home, Betty, and he's dark. Oh, see, you've changed that.
I got you.
This is different song.
That's Foster. You know what we've got to do? I've realised if we can get you to put the screen on main like DJ's doing there, you know, to get so the lyrics come up for everyone to see. We've just got to learn a few little things like that, haven't we? I think, Al?
Well, all you do, Colin Anderson, you start open a new tab, go on YouTube, whatever you want to share it, and then you just, when you're on the StreamYard, click on share and open the screen.
Can you do it on mobile? Can you do it on your mobile?
So he's on your mobile. I don't know how to do it on your phone, like, to be fair.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it on that laptop. Even then, I don't know how to do it.
I don't know this. I don't even know what this song is.
choose one from this list, Gamer, that you know, because this will be funny if you find one that you like.
Or at least like uncopyrighted ones or something.
Why are you obsessed with that word, that copyright word?
I don't want.
The Beatles
We'll be right. No, I've seen Starry Eyes. Starry Eyes stuck out on that list.
Outlaw Kings put a link in the chat. There's a guy called Blyman on there. Could you put a short clip of that? And he says it's part of the Liberty Army.
None of these songs are sticking out to me except for that Starry Eyes one. But other than that, but even that one's not the best, to be fair. Keep on going.
Right, I'm gonna get going, you know, and sort my wires out and that. But thanks for that.
Right.
We'll see you over there, mate.
Yeah, no,
We'll see you later, Carl.
Yeah, I'll see you there, brother. I'll jump in and smash that like at least. You know what I mean?
Ah, thank you. Take care later. See you later, everyone. Bye.
See you later, brother.
Take care.
Bye.
Have a good night. Have a good night, mate. See you later, Alison.
Oh, is there not any more Adele ones? Need better Adele ones. See, there's a few Adele ones there.
Need better Adele ones, though.
Go on, what's your Adele one that you want? What's it called?
Excuse me.
You best be singing with us, though.
Quick, get some more shandies down, yeah.
I'm looking for a song. Hold on. All them's garbage, to be fair. Like,
come on, man.
I kind of find one me in that list, which I want to sing.
I can't wait to see him. I'm glad you can.
I've read every single one. I don't like any of them. Yeah, where man? Where's singing out like that? Any normal songs?
Yeah, I can type it in, can't we? Sia, Chandelier.
This is a bad nick now.
Oh, we like that, don't we, Gamer? Bit of Chandelier. Come on.
I would be the karaoke version of it.
Yeah, I'm looking, yeah. There you go.
Wait that. I hope Riz P's watching. I hope you're watching Riz, because this is for you if I'm singing this. This is solely for Riz P.
But say, for example, the volume was really low so they could still hear their guitars.
Party girls don't
Like
get
that,
there,
you know.
can't feel anything. When I learn, I push it down.
Down. I'm the one for a good time call, phone blowing up, ringing my doorbell.
Feel the love.
Come on, man.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3,
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hold on back till I was out.
Yeah.
From the chandelier.
From the chandelier. I'm gonna live like tomorrow doesn't exist.
Like it doesn't exist.
I'm gonna fly like a bird through the night. Feel my tears and safe will be dry. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier. From the chandelier. Hold on for dear life. Won't look down, won't open my eyes. Keep my glass full until morning light. Cause I'm just holding on for dear life. Help mommy holding on for dear life.
I've paused it now, Gamer.
You paused it?
Yeah, because we just wanted to show as an example that it could work for Carl's stream, couldn't it? He could have the lyrics on there. He could be jamming away to his guitar.
Dare you stop
Chat would be singing along. Perfect. That sounds perfect to me.
I want to strangle you. I really do.
Come on, that was good, man. Outlaw King wants us to have a quick look at this before we do the race.
Oh, damn. I was on full floor now and all.
Yeah, but you was good, Gamer. You was good, mate. But we're running out of time, bro. We're running out of time, mate.
It's much easier singing along with singing than what it is with just not singing.
Yeah.
Gamer.
We all need a few shandies ready for that, don't we?
Yeah,
Outlaw
definitely.
King.
Gamer.
What?
Listen, I need your help, mate. You need to win Amanda at this quiz business because I'm sick of hanging from the ceiling with my feet.
You know what? I'm sick of the dog. You know what it is? We're swiping it off for now. Wait, hold on, wait, hold on, guys. I want to piss in the bong. I want to piss in the bong, so you're going to have to hold on.
No, will you just crack on?
You're joking, ain't you?
You'll just go crack on. Do what we need to do.
Do I look like I'm joking? Do I look like I'm joking?
Time's against us. You know what I mean? Time's against us.
I want to piss the bong.
We'll see you later then.
Oh, I'll wait. Okay, then I'll wait. Fair enough. I'll wait. No, okay.
Right, so Outlaw Moddy.
Control my life years on YouTube. Can you go for piss anymore?
Hey, you were right there, Outlaw. It's like the X Factor of who never gets through. I don't even think about listening to it back.
Wait, you remember I'm a moderator on this channel. Hold on.
Don't worry, my friend Audit will let me out.
On-site Soulfire Productions,
Play my big freestyle. Yo, give it up.
I'm subbed to this guy.
Yes, listen.
He taught you everything you know, Anna.
In a world of fire and destruction. Oh yes, you need to rebuild it with the construction. Now take my note, oh yes, I take my instruction. Cause this is what I do, oh yes, you know I'm living pumping. We're living in a world that is full of fire and destruction. Yo.
I remember this guy.
That is full of lies. We're living in a world where people only cry. Negativity every day, my life it passes by. And I'm sick and tired of it, oh yes, I just now roll my eyes. I put my hands together and I pray to the good Lord. I ask him to save us all now, oh yes, I do with the sword. No, it's not good now, we don't need it anymore. We're living in a world full of lies, oh yes, so what can we do?
So, if you want to hear more of that, Outlaw King is
I'll go
promoting that.
Yeah, I'll go back in the chat and go sub.
Yeah, yeah. Right, shall we move on to the horse race then?
Yeah, if you want mind, mate. If you want mind.
Yeah.
Because I do want to go for pissing a bong bear in the mind.
I need red rum,
this out.
I want red rum.
I could have been back by now.
Off you go then. Come back in a minute. We'll be ready for you.
Roger that.
I said go.
Stick a one in the chat, everyone.
Yeah.
Can I have red rum?
You bag in the name Red Rum before he does.
Yeah, you can have gamer.
Yeah, look, Red Rum.
I may as well have horse and all to match belts, Anna.
What's your one in the
chat if you want have golden tickets and all.
Red Run and Amanda, yeah. And let's put what I think he says, yeah, that was it. Ryan the Goldfish he put last time. That was what he used to be called.
Well, he can be Goldfish then.
Yeah.
Shh, don't tell him.
It's what he used to ask for the horse to be called, well, duck back in the day.
Dino's going for gamer.
I go for gamer.
Right, I'm not looking at laptop, but I can't hear you, okay?
Yeah, gamer, unfortunately, Amanda wants her horse to be called Red Rum today. So you can't have that name. So I've put your second choice in for you.
Whoa, what?
Sorry
You're
about that.
Goldfish, mate.
Well, yeah, who's trying to duplicate Red Rum?
First come, first served on the name allocation.
Who said that, Amanda?
Yeah. She beat you to it. Sorry about that.
Yourself trying to steal me off.
We've put that other name that you...
No, wait, Anna, if that's the case, no, if that's the case,
Quick, let it go in.
Don't do it. Think you come on, be fair, and then get away with fuck me, it's away.
I'm sorry, mate. You was too busy letting your bladder empty.
Just right, have horses Red Rum.
Come on, yes.
Red Rum Amanda, look. You're the next one up. Remember what you used to like that goldfish to be called, remember?
Amanda won't win. Amanda won't win from there.
It's corruption at its finest.
So I mean, you should go toilet before 6 o'clock.
I'm fuming at me.
I made sure I went before I came on. That's why I got Red Rum, you see.
Yeah, it pays off, don't it, to be prepared?
Exactly.
Lick me off, like.
Yeah, I tell you what, she was quick. As soon as you was said,
I just saw it when I went to the toilet.
Yeah.
Would I do such a thing?
Here we are, the last 10 seconds. You still could win it, game.
I'm not even going to win.
Anybody's race. Mr. Breeze is looking good.
Ooh, Mr. Breeze is breezing through.
Told you, didn't I?
He was third there, weren't he? Were he third?
No, name that tune
Mr.
second.
Breeze,
Vanda
name that
third.
tune.
Hey guys, Gilbert deserves a golden ticket for that conspiracy.
No golden tickets today, kiddo.
Who's my gin? Bloody Queen of Sheba.
Self-promoted, mate.
Right.
So, Mr. Breeze, you're on a jack, my friend, in the chat.
Golden
Let's hear you.
Mr. Breeze.
Yeah, you can give your ticket away if you want.
I can't wait to get back on his screen. What? Absolute confidence.
Yeah, Tyrant Searcher. I don't think we'll have time for another game, but if you jump on the panel, you have a go. You have a panel higher or lower turn, so bear that in mind. Anyone that jumps on the panel will get a go. We're now waiting for Mr. Breeze to take his turn. Mr. Breeze has gone lower. It is pinned, mate, anyway.
Yeah. I put it out anyway, so.
Sound.
Ha ha ha, 7. Ha ha ha, I got king written all over it.
I knew you were going to say that.
Come on, Mr. Breeze.
Come on, the king. It's much. He's went lower. He's went lower than 7, and it's going to be a.
Here we go. Pressing the lower button. Ooh, he got it right.
Ooh.
Dodgy.
Ooh. What now, Mr. Breeze? Ooh. You know, it's got to be something funny. Maybe it's a 4 of hearts. 3 spades. Who knows? Especially how rigged it is. Can't wait till my go. I'm getting lower than the king. It'll be an ace.
Yeah, no problem, Tyrant Searcher. Always next time, mate. We'll just run out
He
of
went
time.
higher, please. Higher than 6.
Oh, it was a 5. Sorry, mate.
What did I say? You got one. The trick try the one, yeah.
Oh, have you just seen what's just popped up on your notifications? Ryan Rampage is live in 30 minutes. He's doing a Hot Wings challenge. That'll be fun. Hot Wings challenge thanks to Marty. Yeah, because Marty promised him the sauce, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
So has he got that
Yeah.
sauce stuff?
The sauce has arrived and Ryan will be live in 30 minutes. So that's a good one to watch later.
You're cooking his chicken wings.
Carl and Alison have gone live 3 minutes ago. Right, let's wrap this up. Who we got? Who we got next? Name that tune.
Well, Amanda doesn't really deserve a go, does she? So it's you.
No, we got name that tune and then Vanda. God give the subscribers.
I thought you meant the panelists.
Yeah. You're just thinking
Amanda,
of golden
you can
ticket
have
show.
Amanda, you know I'm coming for you.
Yeah, go on, Amanda. Go
Oh,
on,
yeah.
Amanda.
You might said public enemy number 1 to me, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, like my main rival
Gamer,
now.
come on, it's my turn, lad. Let
Go
me
on,
have a
Amanda,
go.
you can do this.
Can I change it, please?
Is it? What is it to be? What is it to be? Is it fair?
Can I have a higher,
13?
please?
12 pork chops.
Oh yeah.
Amanda,
Low.
you could have Gamer's golden ticket.
Higher.
Oh, it's a 5, Amanda. So then that just leaves Vanda Costa. If you're still in the chat, Vanda, you're on a 10. What song's that again? Is that
It's Woody Woodpecker.
right?
Oh, Roadrunner. Sorry.
Right.
Oh, go on, Gamer. Vander's gave you yours. Bless it.
Gamer, you can take mine.
I'm going lower than a 10.
Lower than a 10. Oh, it's a jack straight the way. Sorry about that, mate. I bet you weren't even looking, were you?
Unlucky, son.
Right then, Amanda, we start from the bottom. You're on an 8.
Change it, please.
Change it.
Place P7.
You got a 5.
Higher. Higher.
Ooh, that was a risky move.
You deserve
It was.
She's very brave, Amanda is.
Stop laughing, Gamer. Stop laughing.
I've never seen him so happy. There we go.
Right.
Oh, never mind. Right, so it's on you, Gamer, on a 9.
I want no Dave that 9. Like, looks
Nothing to do with it. Throw
It's
it in
going
the
to
bin.
be.
Lord of the Queen.
Oh, you're going to get a king now. King's coming.
Oh, it's a 2, mate. Sorry. So the host is going to show us how it's done.
Come on.
Right,
Lord,
I'll
it's been all.
swap that, please.
Bin the 7.
I'll go higher.
Never.
It's an ace.
Hey, no, I mean, oh, why are
I'll go lower. I'll go lower.
It's a 3.
Why are
I'll go higher.
Rick, watch his run! Watch his
7.
run!
7. I'll go higher.
6. Sorry, mate. Sorry.
Yeah,
So pork chops still
anyone
winning.
but Hull. Anyone but Hull.
Right, so has Carl fired up his live, has he? Is it going?
I'm just checking.
Is it fired up? All right. So.
No.
Hey, wait, listen, did I get a golden ticket or what?
No,
What?
you lost.
Nah, he's already turned off. He's too good,
Yeah,
DJ.
yeah, we're already 5 minutes. You know what I mean? If he's gone live
Yeah.
already.
No, I'll try out, like, so I just don't know.
Any second, he's going to start that live up. Look.
Should we all go
So-
jump in the chat and that?
Oh,
Should we
here he
just
is.
all
Here
shut
he
this
is.
down? Yeah, let's do it. Let's go
So-
on.
I'll
Right,
jump in,
no,
so
that's
you
good.
like, chill for
I'll
a
put
bit.
I'll put the link in. I'll spam the link in the chat for you.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
And you can all say your goodbyes one by one.
I didn't go higher than the Queen.
So yeah, it's been a pleasure talking to you all. I'll see you over on
same
Cole's
for
live.
You, same for you, DJ.
Gamer,
lad.
you smashed it. Is your mouth
Okay.
cooled down now? By the way, is that milk doing the trick?
I can still feel it, like, and I'm burping.
Yeah, have you been
and
toilet?
Burp, it comes back up a bit, you know what I mean?
When you did your first wee afterwards, could you feel it on that or not?
No, not really. Oh, shit, I've just spilled it all.
Well, what?
Oh,
you
wait,
answer
I'm gonna
that.
have to go and clean this up. I'm sorry, like I can't sit in this. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to
Oh
clean
my
this up.
God. Can you imagine the state of his
Oh,
carpet right
shit.
now?
Oh shit!
So on that note, bye bye chat,
Yeah.
bye bye Amanda,
shit.
bye bye Hull.
Yeah.
See you soon,
See
mate.
you later, mate. Thank you.
Take care,
Right.
DJ.
Take
Buddy,
care.
no, thanks for letting me on. Been a pleasure as always. Take care,
Always.
gamer. Hope you get sorted out, mate. It's only a bit of fun. I'm only a bit of banter, mate. No,
Yeah,
no
he
harm.
knows that. He knows that.
Well, I just wanted to make
Yeah.
it clear. It's just not
Yeah,
meant.
yeah,
It's just a bit of fun. Okay, guys, take care, everybody in the chat. I'll probably see you over at Alison and Carl's.
Yeah.
Laters, guys.
See you later. Ta-ra, Amanda. Right. I'm going to take Gamer off.
Roger that.
Gamer, I'm going to take you off, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to thank everybody in the chat. I know you've all jumping over there. Big respect to you all. Big respect to all of you. Yeah, let's go see Carl over there. The link's in the chat. You hope you have a good night. Yeah, see you tomorrow night. Respect. Peace out.